Hi folks, Clinton Smout here. We talked about going up hills. Sometimes we can't always make it. So what I'm going to pretend in this next little display is that I'm not going to be able to make it up the hill. Now, before I became a BMW instructor and they taught me the proper way, I would get halfway up the hill, pull in on the clutch and the front brake, put both feet down, and then slide back down the hill with the front wheel locked up. So it doesn't sound like it makes sense, but the new system I now use is when I realize I'm not going to make it, I'm going to leave the clutch out and stomp on the rear brake. That stalls out the engine. Then I can relax, take my hands off the bars, put both feet down, because the bike isn't going to roll back because first gear is the anchor holding it onto the hill. Then what I'm going to do is turn around and come back down. The best way is leave the engine off, leave the clutch out, turn your bars, lean your motorcycle uphill, never downhill. Then with the clutch, the steering's at full lock, slip the clutch, tunk, 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 and the bike will hook around in a U shape. And then you'll see me do this with the bars, which is moving it in 2 or 3 inch increments until I'm pointing downhill. Then I'll fire it up and come back down. So this again is, you can't get up the hill, best way to stop and turn around. Here we go. There. So nice and calm. The clutch is out, it's in first gear. I'm just holding it here. Then I'm going to lean it way over, turn my bar to full lock, and with the clutch, I'm going to bring it back just a couple of feet at a time. Once it starts getting carried away, I release the clutch, which stops my bike. So it's going to hook around until I get it a little bit further. There. And now, this action, you can see it slowly turning the whole bike downhill. And I've left my clutch out, it's in first gear, so it holds the bike in position. So go full lock to full lock. Then, when you're ready to go, pull the clutch in, hold it with the brake, light it up, and away you go. So you're stuck on the hill. Now what do? Leave the clutch out, stomp the rear brake, do that turn I was showing you, calmly back down to the bottom. That's it for me. I'm Clinton Smout. How to get off a hill when you're stuck there from Smart Riding Adventures.